What's going on, guys? It's Geo here, bringing you another episode, Homeschool Gamers. So, I just happened to randomly click to see what kind of things we got on sale, and wouldn't you know it, the Kuhn TF1520 is on sale for $9,000. And yes, I do have a fertilizer spreader. I have the Amazon. So this thing's 25,000 bucks. Oh, wait a minute. I was jumping the gun here. I think that's in here. TF1512. That's it right there. However, it can't hold fertilizer. What do I have in the garage here? Nope. Nope. I do have this one. Dang, I was hoping that was on sale. I got all excited. And I had started this guy going. So we're getting into the oats here. And actually, while that's starting, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go here. I'm going to have to lease a mulcher. But where? Mulcher right here. So, what's the biggest and least expensive? Ooh, 6 meter, 5.8, 5.6, 3. Ugh. Let's go with this guy. And I'll lease for $1,000. Money is getting tight. All right, I'm gonna let that guy go. Here we go. All right, let's head to the store. That Fent that I picked up for such a good deal is just incredible. That makes me happy. Because I basically... Oh, wrong button. I basically traded... If we go into harvesters, I had the T560 is what I had. 10,000 liter capacity, 285 grand. And I traded that basically straight up for this guy. So this one was like $208,000. 17,000 liters. It's the 8T. I mean, for that kind of price, you can't be beat for that kind of price. Do you guys think I should turn traffic back on? I could do that, I suppose. Here, traffic on, back. There we go. We'll let traffic turn on. And hopefully they don't cause me too many problems. Feel like they will. Oh, one other thing. I don't know if y'all remember me mentioning, come on now, that I was like, oh, maybe I should, where is it? Sell my oil mill. Well, it turns out to use this, you have to buy it anyway for the same price. So now that I've got it on my farm, I just don't really care. I've built it. I'd lose a bunch of money if I were to sell it, so I'm going to end up keeping it for now. I've installed a bunch of mods. Pretty much everything is from the mod hub that I have right now. I think the only thing that isn't is the... why is this not connecting? Why is it the other way? That's weird. This thing drops in reverse. Strange. But yeah, so I've got, actually, I can go click here so you can see all the different stuff I've downloaded. So obviously these two are not from the mod hub, but everything else is. And the Krazos are ones that I converted from FS19. They're one of my favorite trucks. I am patiently waiting for it to like hit in here. I mean, this is a good deal for an auger. That's a heck of a deal. I mean, most of this stuff was a good deal. I mean, even the Hardy Rubicon. I mean, what the heck does that thing cost normally? Crop protection. So it's almost $500,000 and it's on for 200. Heck of a deal. That's a big boom. 48.5 meters too. Wow. So I better keep it on My side of the road. Oh, forgot to turn my four ways back on. So what is this thing? How big does it get? It probably doesn't get too much bigger than what it currently is. Is it just that? Yes, it is. I do still really want to buy this field here because I actually want to buy it and turn it into olives, or have olives grown on there, so they're nice and close to the oil mill. Still hoping like heck that someone manages to pull off creating an auto load trailer so I can pick up that pallet, because I've decided I'm just going to leave it in the ground until auto load is a thing. So before I go and get mulching, I'm actually going to run over to the farm. I'm just going to cut across the grass here. And I'm going to refill. Top that up. One thing I like about this is that you can pre-buy your fuel and then it's done. So when I first started, I bought that, filled it with fuel, and then haven't had to do anything since. So it's been nice. This field's just plowed. Let's not cut over it though. Don't want to upset the neighbors. That combine's ready for baling. I actually meant to start the baling. Shoot. I meant to start the straw, I mean. Drop the ball on that one. Alright, so let's fold this bad boy out. And let's see what we got going on here. Let's change the camera. And now I don't know if this actually needs to be turned on. I've never mulched before. Nope. So just drop it and go, I guess. Interesting. So it moves along at a pretty good clip, I guess. 18 kilometers an hour. That ain't so bad. I will, I'm going to go empty that combine because it's got to be getting awfully close to being full. And unfortunately for me, my trailer cannot hold too much. So we're going to go like this. Going to hit that higher button. And I'm just going to stay along here for the ride for a minute until we get close enough to that one for me to hop out. With a little dip there where the road used to be. Let that mulcher keep going. See, 11,000 liters and this thing's 15%. This thing holds like 20,000 liters. They can barely hold one hopper from the fend. Is it going to be able to get in there? Oh yeah, just. I meant to go. I didn't think I'd be gone from here that long, I guess. The other field I want to buy is 43. But I mean, for now, I've got 31, 41, 42, 36, and 37. So I mean, picking up field 31 was pretty darn good. And at least I feel like it was a pretty good pickup there. So oh man, there's just the tiniest little strip. I hope the worker's smart enough to go up, finish that strip, and then come back and do that little bit around the trees over there. And let's just see markets for oat right now. So $1,200. According to this, we're in July, so we're in a pretty poor spot. We're gonna have to wait till winter to actually sell the oats again. A new header for this thing would be great too. Actually, less so on the grain and more so on the sunflower header. This thing's not even gonna get emptied all the way, is it? $22,500 liters. There you have it. This trailer, another thing that I managed to pick up on sale. We'll run this over to the grain bin. Gotta be mindful now that I've turned traffic back on. I can't just go whipping onto roads. Hopefully this year a Kraz comes on sale. Because I'd really like to get a Kraz and then a small trailer. And then I could get rid of this trailer and pick up an auger wagon. So we're going to head down the back side of the farm here. Follow along our little prairie trail. Ooh. Okay. Let's double check, make sure we're in a good spot here. Nope, didn't think so. Alright, let's get our first load of oats in for the season. There won't be much left by the time that combine's done. Holy cow, the worker is smarter. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? So I'm actually just going to leave this here. I'm going to just jump over to the combine and just check and see how he's doing. And I think I'm actually going to run this to finish it off. I like the animations of how it feeds in better as well. It doesn't just automatically fill the entire header. You know, it's only actually filling the header from where it's more dynamic. Alright, so let's head back over to the farm with another 6,000. So we get about 28,000 liters off of this field. I consider that a bit of a win. That's good. 28,000 liters. So hopefully prices, you know, maybe double. I don't know. It's hard to read the system in FS22 on what you're actually getting. It was, in my opinion, a lot more straightforward in FS19. Even when you combine that with seasons, it was still relatively straightforward. So we're going to come in here, and I don't have any more oats to do. So I'm going to put that pipe out now. I'm just going to pull up beside this. Okay. Oh dear, I had left the tractor running. I'm so used to FS19 where you get too far away and then it just shuts off. So for this one now, we're going to just fold the combine up. And I'm actually just going to drop the header right over here before the big drop down. We'll just set her down on the ground there. The next header I'm going to need is the sunflower header. I kind of wish that it was bigger than the 8 row, but I mean, honestly, I can't afford anything, so if we're being 100% honest with each other, we are where we are because I'm a broke farmer right now. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to set it right on down. We'll shut her down. Dump the rest of the oats into the elevator, into the bin, rather. I like the sounds it makes too, the metal banging and clanging. Makes it seem much more realistic. So I'm going to do a similar thing here. I'm just going to pull this bad boy up here and get it ready for to get going on the sunflowers. And oops, keep on to hit Alt S as if seasons is still a thing. So the first thing I'm going to do is tomorrow is going to be planting canola. It's still so weird to me that you plant canola in August and not in the spring like everything else, but whatever. It is what it is, and so I guess you can kind of see the difference. So I can see the stubble here, and I don't see it here. So let that mulcher keep going. I was in contact with the government, and they were asking me about possibly not putting in a weather station, but putting in, I have no idea where it would be. Nope. 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 Production, maybe? Must be production. A generator. Cell phone tower. So they're gonna be we're getting a cell phone tower put in over at the farm. Tell me that finishes this. Oh man, it doesn't. So I'm gonna go hop in over here. And we've got our little weather station here, and the only spot I've got where I told them they could put it was actually, you know, right up against that shed basically. So we will let them get that going, and they can put it right there. And now we've got a cell phone tower. I'm sure we're all going to die of cancer now, but you know, it is what it is. And I think I've got herbicide in this. I don't, you know, have a whole lot of use for anything else. If we go to the map, we don't have any weeds anywhere. Like there's random little spots, so I mean I can put it out. I can go drive. I've got the narrow tires on the case already. What I'll do here is once this is finished folding out, actually, can I not? I thought I could. There we go. That's what I thought. And so then I will also go and oops, wrong button. I think Control Z? Yeah, this is what I want. I want this thing to be narrow. Actually, I do and I don't, only because, well, it doesn't seem to be taking care of the weeds. That's a problem. Is this herbicide, or not herbicide, fertilizer? I bet that must... I wish it would empty. Oh dear. This action cannot be performed here. Why not? Let's go here. Oh, wrong button. Pallets. Oh, it is liquid fertilizer in there. Shoot. Oh boy. Well, when I go to plant the canola, I'll have to make use of that. And I'll be doing the canola once this is done being mulched. So let's go check and see how good of a job the hired worker did. Did a good job, actually. Did a really good job. I am pleasantly impressed with the hired workers and their newfound ability to not just go up to the end there and stop. Because in the good old days, in FS19, that hired worker would have went up there and said, oh, there's nothing beside it. I'm good. Peace out. Catch you on the flip side. And that's twice now I've been pleasantly surprised with, you know, the little things like that the worker can do. I personally just wish that the worker operated more like course play, where you could set it to go around the field, but that's okay. Well, I'm not going to be needing the baler, so I'm going to go put this away. It's weird how every once in a while the trees just flicker. It's like they can't decide what season they're supposed to be in. I'm going to put the baler over here. Oh yeah, I also don't think I need the water, so what's in my garage? How do I do this? Oh, I must need to go here, construction. Let's go here. And I don't need it. It's unfortunate that I lost money on that. I don't know what I paid for it, but right now I could use that money, so. What is... Oh, that is not canola. You know what I'm actually going to want this tractor for next, I think, is I'm going to buy pallets. There we go. But there's also, I mean, it's a toss-up, right? Because containers, stainless steel fertilizer tank, like I thought there was a tools. Is it in here? What is this? Oh, weigh station, large weigh station, 1,500. Holy cow! I paid 4,500 bucks for the Karcher. No, thank you. 2,200. Heck yeah, I'll take that little bit of a loss. Oh, here we go. Just under silos. So, seed bin, fertilizer, lime. So you can load these things up, and then you can just pull under them. But let's go back to tools. Well, let's get this bad boy. I ain't got no need for biomethane or electric charging station. What the HE double hockey sticks is up with this header? Why don't we... You know, sometimes you just speak too soon, and I shouldn't even be surprised. Oh wow, this thing even just chops down on grass. That's why that grass looked so good over there. What's it gonna do to these bushes? Nothing. That's what I figured. What I'll do here is I'm actually just gonna follow this around. Because I need to get cultivating as well. So we're gonna go and I'm just gonna hire this thing out, and since I'm currently not harvesting, it's gonna be at least a day, I am gonna get this thing. That's the plow. Actually, the field doesn't need to be plowed, does it? Where are we? 37. No, because I just did it. So it just needs the cultivator and then the seeder. So let's get cultivating. What I'll do is I'll start cultivating at the other end of the field and work my way around. Get this thing unfolding. That guy's almost done. He's probably got, I don't know, 5 passes left to do. May need to do rock picking again. If that's the case, I'm going to be renting the big rock picker. I'm not going to do the small one anymore. That's just painfully time consuming. Yeah, you can see rocks coming out here. Well, as fun as cultivating is, I'm going to finish this off camera, and the next time we all get together, we're going to be seeding. We're going to get our canola in here. So we've got our canola for the canola oil. Kind of gone all in on the old oil, since I ended up spending 80 grand. Why did it just... There we go. That was weird. I don't know why I tried to hire a worker. Must have been accidentally pushed the wrong button here on the controller. Yes, so next episode will feature planting canola and possibly harvesting sunflower. I can't remember how many days away that is, but it's coming up soon-ish. Just gonna peel off here, raise that up. We'll turn around here, drive through some bushies. And go like so. So what I'll do, like I said, I'm going to finish this up off camera, and yeah, when we come back, we'll be getting ready to plant canola, and I think that'll be another great episode, possibly planting canola and harvesting sunflowers at the same time. If that's the case, it'll be a bit of a busy episode. Yeah, we'll see how this all goes. All right, so as always, I'm Geo with the Homeschool Gamers, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to, like, subscribe, leave a comment, anything you feel comfortable with. Oh, man.